Hey, what's up guys, it's Disturbed. I'm going to be showing you guys a weekly restock like I do every single week. I just want to say I'm really sorry for not uploading this like immediately after the restock happened. I just had somebody over and I really was not able to do it. But next week, I promise I will make sure to upload it right when it comes out. Just a little bit hectic this week. But anyways, let's get right into it. I'm just going to do it like I do every single week. Just going to look at only things that I think are worth looking at. Not going to look at every vendors because that would waste your time and also my time. So it's just better that we only look at the vendors that actually have valuable stuff to look at. If you do enjoy this video and you like the fact that I get this up every single week, probably before anybody else, and I think I do pretty well with the videos in terms of showing you guys what's actually worth it. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, but with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Alright, so starting off here, I know that a lot of people are just curious as to what this guy's going to be selling, so I just might as well go in depth with it. Also, I have to show the blueprint, so I might as well just show everything this guy has. Valkyria, Liberator, Rhino Special, just like usual. And then we got a converted UFC, pretty bad talent, Scar L, decent, SASG 12, meh, This is good if, or no, never mind. I was going to say it's good if you use that build that I made with the ult thing, but Commanding is in the top talent, and these aren't the greatest talents in the world, so probably not that great. Rejuvenated Mask, if you deal with too many people using fire turrets or Predator's Mark, you could use that. That'd be nice if you're trying to throw a Firecrest build together, you can use this. Pretty damn nice alpha knee pad, mask. It's not the greatest actually, it doesn't. The armor roll is pretty good, but besides that, the stam roll is pretty low. Damage to elite, it's not going to be that helpful. But in PvE, it's a pretty decent pair. Just in PvP, you want to try to get the enemy armor damage on this. And if you were to use this in PvP, you probably need to roll off the damage to elite. It's not the best in the world. Rapid chest piece, Sentry Call, Vest of the Nomad, Lone Star, Technical Backpack, Banshee Backpack, Accomplished Knee Pads, Final Measure, Defense, Recovered, Striker, Tactician, Predator's Mark, Reclaimer, Decisive Gloves, Deadeye, nothing too groundbreaking there. Wow, this is actually a really good extended mag here. It doesn't cost that much in terms of Phoenix credits, and you get mag size, crit chance, and rate of fire. Rate of fire is the best mag that you can get on any gun. So if you don't have a mag with rate of fire and crit chance, I would highly recommend to buy this. This is decent, though it's missing crit chance, so probably not the best in the world. Meh. Nah, it's pretty bad. Alright, let's just take a look at the blueprints, because I know that a lot of you guys are going to be curious, and I'm curious as well, actually. So, starting off with the blueprints, we got a pistol blueprint. That's interesting. A converted USC blueprint. Just a normal holster. Got an electronics vest and an extended mag. Actually, I'm going to buy this. I actually want to craft a bunch of those, try to get a god roll one. That's really nice. We got a small laser pointer blueprint, which is cool for your pistol. Electronics gear mod, not the best in the world. Military M870, Scar H, another holster, electronics backpack, another extended mag. Rifle suppressor, gear mod again. Yep, nothing too special. Alright, moving on to the safe houses. Alright guys, at Checkpoint East, 53rd Street, by the way, I have no idea what's going on with this week. Not a single one of the safe houses had anything decent, but long and behold, there are literal God roll Savage Gloves here. Like, just God roll. These are so good. They rolled natively 1299 assault rifle damage, 16% crit damage, and 5% crit chance, and 973 armor. And you can roll for higher firearms. So, I'm going to be buying this. The build I'm running right now is actually for this ult build that I made a while ago. If you haven't checked, or if you haven't seen it, feel free to check it out. But those Savage Gloves are absolutely amazing. So I'm really glad there's actually something decent here. Let's just move along and hope that everything else isn't just like those safe houses, because there was literally not a single thing worth showing you guys. Like, it's just all crap. So yeah, let's just be hopeful and see if there's anything else good. Alright, at East 46th Street, I know this isn't going to pertain to a lot of you, but a lot of you that are making that solo farming build that I put a video out on, and that a lot of other people put a video out on, there are these accomplished knee pads which are pretty much perfect for that. So if you plan on running that build, feel free to buy this. They rolled with enemy armor damage and armor, and then you could roll for extra kill XP, and then that'll make it to where you get proficiency caches all the time. The armor roll is really nice, pretty good base stat, and really nice enemy armor damage. Just pretty good, but it's not gonna, a lot of you aren't going to be interested, but for those of you that know what I'm talking about, this could be really good. At the East 40th Street, this isn't the best in the world, but I know that one of my friends actually needed one of these grips. So there's a grip with crit damage, reload speed, and stability. This is great if you're going to be using an LVOAC, pretty much perfect. The crit damage could be a little bit higher, but I know that a lot of people probably don't have this good of a grip, and if you have the credits to spare, feel free to pick it up. A lot of you probably aren't going to care, but again, for the ult build, there's a pretty decent military RPK here at 5th Avenue. Rolled brutal. Predatory, you could switch out Sustain for something if you're going to use that build. Also another pair of accomplished knee pads. Not too great, just thought I'd mention it. Again, at West 39th Street, not the best, but there's an MG5 with Unforgiving Brutal Predatory. Still pretty decent, but again, not the best. Alright, at West 42nd Street, if you for whatever reason don't have any Phoenix credits, but you do have Dark Zone funds, you can buy this mag size blueprint, which will be pretty nice. I think the other one is better because it has a way higher rate of fire, but this one has a bigger mag size, but it's still pretty good. So if you just don't have one and you have Dark Zone credits as opposed to Phoenix credits, feel free to pick it up at, again, West 42nd Street. Alright, I take back what I said. There's actually a better, even a better magazine over here at the Dark Zone vendor, and where am I? I am at West 46th Street. So just taking a look at this, 104% mag size, 2.5% crit chance, 5.5% rate of fire. So a bigger mag size, bigger rate of fire, or more rate of fire, I should say. And the crit chance is lower, but it's not that big of a deal. There's also a Navy MP5 here that's pretty decent, deadly, unforgiving, and destructive. If you plan on using this in the future, if MP5s end up getting a buff, then feel free to buy it. Again, SMGs aren't the greatest right now when comparing them to LMGs and assault rifles, and I'll probably delve into that more in a video that I'm going to be uploading soon. But MP5, if you just want to buy it just to be better safe than sorry, then, you know, feel free to buy it, and then if they end up buffing them in the future, then you'll be all set. That's going to do it for all of the checkpoints. Now we're just going to look at the DZ05 and actually all the stuff inside the Dark Zone. So starting off, we got Tactician's Mask, which is pretty good, Banshee chest piece, which is rolled pretty nicely, roll off damage to elites, it's a pretty damn nice roll there. Lone Star backpack, meh, rolled armor, so, I mean, it's a Lone Star, so not much to say about that. Knee pads of the Nomad, Lone Star again, and Final Measure. So nothing special here, but hey, just thought I'd show it anyways. Alright, in DZ04 at the weapon mod vendor, let's just check, or is this DZ4 or 5? I'm pretty sure this is DZ5 actually, my bad. Pretty bad release mag, pretty bad suppressor, pretty bad hand stop, and a pretty bad scope. Nice! Nice, man, good job, good job. Real quick at the DZ4 gear mod vendor, trash in the trash! Nice. Alright, in DZ3, I'm hoping this guy is something good. Today hasn't been the best day in the world, so I'm hoping there's at least something that's gonna redeem itself this week. Okay. Alright, just looking at it from here, I can tell there's not much, but let's just look anyways. Pretty bad. This is okay. It's okay if you're doing Alpha Bridge, but you'd want a FAMAS, and ACRs aren't very good when compared to other guns anyway, so not the greatest. Who cares? Meh, that's okay. And that's meh. No. LMGs aren't really used unless you're doing the ult build, and if you're doing the ult build, this probably isn't going to be great. So this guy has let us down, unfortunately. Let's hope that the DZ2 guy is. Alright guys, this is the last vendor of the week. Don't really know what I'm gonna even want from this guy, because the other guy already had God Roll Savage Gloves, so don't think I can really get surprised here, but whatever. Enduring Mask, Robust, Resourceful, Accomplished, Sturdy, Cunning. Well, don't think I expected much more than that, honestly, with the way that this week's been going. So, yeah, don't really know how I feel about that. We got Savage Gloves and Savage Gloves. Yeah, pretty much it. All right, well, that was unfortunate, but hopefully next week we get some better stuff to look at. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe and like this video for videos similar to this one. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.